Yo guys, what's happening? And in this video I wanted to talk a little bit about the ACW. This gun is one of my favourites from the Battlefield series, but in Hardline, it's not a standard gun in the game. Instead, it's available by ordering the deluxe edition of Battlefield Hardline. It was also a pre-order bonus in some shops as well. There is no other way of getting this gun in game. You can't unlock it without either having the pre-order bonus or the deluxe edition of the game, and that is a problem for me. Let me start by saying I do have the gun because I pre-ordered the game and I pre-ordered the deluxe edition, so I do have it and I've used it. But there are a few problems with having this as a pre-order only gun, and I'm going to run through a couple of them right now. First off, it's better than the starting gun you get. Now let me put this into context for you. The starting assault rifle, the R09, is terrible, okay? It's even worse than it was in the beta. It only does 15 damage now. It's a pretty bad gun. However, if you've got the ACWR from the pre-order, you can use that gun straight away rather than using the terrible starter assault rifle. If I've just bought the game now and I haven't pre-ordered, I don't have that option. I've got to use the R09. So okay, that's fair enough. I've pre-ordered it. I've got my deluxe edition. That was the point. I needed some sort of bonus. That's fair enough. The problem though is that even when I unlock all the other carbines in the assault class, the ACWR is still the best one. I mean, I've unlocked all of them. Don't get me wrong, the G36 is a nice gun. The CAR is also a pretty decent gun. There's nothing wrong with them. They're both very good. However, as an actual carbine, I would always choose the ACWR over all of those. Now, it's not overpowered. Let me get this straight. It's not like this is the best gun in the game and it is more powerful than all the assault rifles. That's not what I'm saying. And a couple of YouTubers touched on the fact that, oh, don't worry, the pre-order guns, they're not overpowered or anything. And it's not. The problem is it's not overpowered, but it's still the best carbine. So how can you have one of the best carbines in the game tied to a specific pre-order bonus? I don't think that's very fair. And this is coming from somebody who's had that pre-order bonus. I've pre-ordered the game and got the deluxe edition specifically for those bonuses. And I'm saying that it isn't fair, and I don't think it is. Personally, I would have done this another way. I would have had the CAR and the ACWR as normal guns in the game, and I would have had the G36 as the pre-order bonus. Because the G36 is a decent gun, but it's not the best carbine. However, it is a gun that a lot of people recognize and would like. That would have been the better gun to have as the pre-order bonus, in my opinion. So I wanted to get an idea of what you guys thought about the ACWR. I mean, I've used it a lot. I love it. You can use so many different attachments on it. It's pretty versatile. It's got a decent fire rate. It's pretty accurate. It's got a nice hip fire to it. And that's why I think it's a shame it's not one of the standard guns in the game. I shouldn't have to pre-order, or I shouldn't have to get the digital deluxe to get a gun I think that should be in the game as standard. Especially a gun that's been in previous versions of Battlefield. You know, this isn't a new weapon. It's been in previous versions. I think that's a little bit unfair, and I think this practice has to change, and the weapons that they put in these pre-order bonuses, if they insist on sticking with it, needs to be swapped up a little bit. Let me know what you guys think, though. I'd be interested to see, and I'll catch you tomorrow.